guys, and welcome back to The Realist Minimalist. I'm Emily and I'm a minimalist, but I'm also a realist. So today I'm going to be talking to you about 10 ways minimalism has changed me and my life for the better. So let's just get into it. Number one is I'm more confident. I only have the clothes that I love, the makeup that I love, the things that I love in my house, and when that happens to you, you just feel better and you feel more confident about not only yourself but also your surroundings, and I feel great. I am wearing the clothes I love, I am doing the things that I enjoy, I have the confidence to make YouTube videos. It has made a massive difference to my confidence. So if you're struggling for confidence, check out minimalism. Number two is I am less jealous. Now, I was a very jealous person before starting on minimalism, believe it or not. I was always worried about what other people were wearing and hoping that I could keep up with the trends, and I felt like I needed things that I obviously didn't, but influencers and even just my friends, I would feel like I would need to kind of keep up with them. It's the old adage of keeping up with the Joneses. But now I have embraced minimalism. I don't worry about what's on trend or kind of the seasonal bits that are out there. I just keep in my wardrobe and keep in my house and my life the things that really spark joy to me, the things that I really enjoy, the clothes that I enjoy wearing, the things I feel comfortable in. And jealousy is kind of a thing of the past. I'm not worried about what other people are doing, and I feel so much better for it. It's like a weight is lifted off my shoulders. Number three is I now get better presents than when I wasn't a minimalist. So at Christmas or birthday, my family and close friends that I exchange presents with at Christmas and birthday, they all know I'm a minimalist, and now instead of getting me a bit of tat, they will get me something useful. A friend bought me some glassware. My mum pays for my gym membership or work on my car or things like that, and I think those are really great presents because they are so useful and they're not clutter or stuff, and they're things that will really help me. So by my mum paying for something to be done on the car, she's saving me money, and that is money I can put towards something else in the future. Number four is my house looks better. It's cleaner because it's easier to clean, so I clean it more often. It's more spacious because there's less bulky bits of furniture, less clutter on the sides. It's less cluttered. And it's brighter because there's less bulky items making the space seem dingier. It is a really positive thing for my house. Number five is I have become more eco-friendly, which is not only good for me, but it's also good for the environment. So before I started with minimalism, I used kind of paper towels and I used makeup wipes. I was buying more clothes more often, and now because I have stopped using wipes and paper towels and I buy clothes less often, I buy less clothes less often. In fact, I've not bought a single thing this year so far. It is much more positive for the environment and for my carbon footprint, and it gives you a good feeling inside. It makes you feel good that you're doing good for the environment. So yeah, it's definitely a positive change that has happened in my life through minimalism. Number six is a bit of a deep one, and that is I cope better with change and with loss. So because I have less things to worry about, actual physical things, I feel like I have more space to deal with bigger issues. so now I can handle them better. I also find that now I have less things and I've adopted a minimalist way of thinking. Now, if something got ruined, I'm less precious about my things. As the minimalists say, love people, use things, and that is kind of what I've adopted. And now if a thing gets broken or ruined, then it's okay. Things can be replaced. It's the people and the pets that are the important things in my life, and everything else is just stuff. Number 7 is I have more time with my family and friends. Before I became a minimalist, I was often worried about friends coming around and seeing all the stuff in my house, and I was also more worried about friends like knocking stuff over or being embarrassed about family coming around and seeing clutter in my house. And now there's no clutter in my house. I don't have to worry about it, so they can come on round anytime they want. Also, it takes less time for me to clean, so I can get that done on a weekend and go and see my friends and family. I've been saving money through minimalism, so I have more expendable income to spend on travel, going to see family that I don't necessarily live near, and that has been really great. Number 8 is more money. Now, I actually mentioned this in number 7, but since being a minimalist, I have been able to save quite a lot more money, and that is simply because before being a minimalist, I was a bit of a spender when it came to clothes, when it came to homeware, when it came to just popping into Home Bargains for 20 minutes and spending 50 quid on nothing. But now, since becoming a minimalist, that is kind of a thing of the past. And now, instead of spending on stuff I don't need, I can put that money towards something that I do need, or holidays, or anything that I fancy instead of clothes. Number 9 is less stuff stress. Now, that's a bit of a mouthful. But basically that means that there is less visual clutter in my house, and it's kind of proven that visual clutter actually makes you more stressed and makes you more anxious. So the less stuff you have, the less clutter you have lying around your house, the less anxious, the less stressed, the happier you're going to be. And I have definitely found that to be true through my minimalism journey. And then finally, we have number 10. And I have been mentioning it all through this video, and it's easier to clean. Minimalism was probably like one of the best things that I've done to help me actually clean more. I take better care of my house and the things that are in it. It is so easy to clean that I no longer hate it. Hoovering takes 5-10 minutes instead of an hour to 2 hours from picking everything up. It has really streamlined the chores in my house, and that is one of the best things that I could ever have asked for, just like getting rid of some stuff and thinking more carefully about the things I was bringing in. So yeah, that is 10 ways that minimalism has changed my life for the better. I would love it if you could subscribe below and drop a thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed it. Like I said, it was a bit of a different one for me, but I hope you still enjoyed it. If you have any questions about becoming a minimalist, I would love to give you some advice in the comments below, or let me know what you thought about this video in the comments too, and I'll definitely respond to you as soon as I can. You can also follow me on Instagram over at The Realist Minimalist. I'll have that linked below as well. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, I will love you and leave you. Happy decluttering. Bye.